Inksters, what's up, guys? Nah, just kidding, you guys. Real quick, I want to talk about OKC struggles and what they can do in order to get back into really being a competitive team. First off, um, our team is dropping due to the zone defense that's being played against them. I don't know why Billy Donovan doesn't have offensive draw plays for these types of defenses, but in order to beat that type of defense, you got to use length, and you have to come up with a dynamic way to use role players. And instead of those role players being role players, you have to make them sort of like the stars in a way. Um, what I mean by this is this: Paul George and Russell Westbrook are going to have to make stars out of role players. And how they can do this is it's going to be costly. But there's two players in particular I really want them to focus on. That's Deontay Burton and Jeremy Grant. Number one, Jeremy Grant, because I saw something in the Miami game and how he was absolutely destroying Miami's zone defense by penetrating the way he does, using his length and the ability to kind of, sneakily get inside the paint and score. So that's what I mean by getting in there and using length. Second of all, what Paul George and Russell Westbrook are going to have to do is uh, use their own money to make stars out of Jeremy Grant and Deontay Burton. I like Noel, but his chemistry, because Russell Westbrook's not helping him to develop his game like he should, and the coaches aren't helping Nerlens Noel develop his game as they should when it comes to spacing and having a post-up game. I'm just going to focus on two, and that's Deontay Burton and Jeremy Grant. Now, what I mean by using money is Russell Westbrook is going to have to say, okay, Jeremy, I'll give you $100,000. I'll bet you $100,000 that you can't score 28 to 35 points tonight. Challenge him, and make him make the effort to really be a dominant player. Do the same thing with Deontay Burton. Even then, you could say, you know what, Deontay, tonight, I want you to score 35 points tonight. Challenge them on purpose to make them believe in themselves. Because one thing Donovan isn't doing, he's not developing the confidence in these players that they need to have down the stretch in order to score. A lot of times when you're playing basketball, especially when I was, a freshman in high school, when I was on a basketball team, I tried to impress the coach too much, and by doing this, I missed a lot of shots. And I was a sharpshooter. You thought Curry was good? I was excellent at shooting. But I tried to impress the coach, and I felt like if I did this or that, then, it would keep me from getting into the game or not, or just whatever. So that's what I'm seeing from players like Burton. He needs his confidence built up. So if Russell Westbrook and Paul George bet their money on them to score certain points, I feel like that would help. And if not that, then just bet them just saying, without money, saying, you know what? Either I'm going to help you get 35 points or a little bit less than, or I'm going to automatically bet you $35,000 that you can't score 35 points in this game tonight. Do that to help them build up their confidence, because what it does in the long run, especially when they get to the playoffs, they'll be able to contribute, and they won't have to think about, okay, if I miss this shot, is coach gonna pull me out of the game? Because that's what I've been noticing. Donovan, when they get close in there, have a momentum, Donovan will change the lineup for no reason, and it stops the momentum of what's going on. Now, in order for OKC to win, I think that has to be some of it. They need to adjust to the defense, the zone defense, and they have to get the shot back. You can't be dependent upon just one player. OKC, you have to work as a team, pass the ball more like you were doing at the beginning of the season. Yes, we need Russ to score, but at the same time, we need Russ to penetrate when he scores. Don't be fearful, Russ. Just penetrate. Be fearless. Draw those fouls. Draw those 3-point plays like you used to do back in the day. So it is what it is, guys. Hopefully that helps a little bit. I want to touch more on this, but right now it's late. I got to get to work. I think it's like 11 p.m. where I'm at right now. So yeah, thunder up, y'all.